As you may know, Black Ops Cold War has become free on PlayStation, and I'm going to show you guys how to level up the fastest and easiest way. First off, you want to head over to Zombies and throw on the Ether Shroud as your special ability. Now from this point on, it doesn't really matter what gun you put on because you're going to end up switching it out anyway. Now at this point, head over to Solo Forsaken. I guess you could play it with teammates too, but you're guaranteed to get more XP on Solo. Now that you're loaded in, you want to run right to the teleporter and start that countdown timer. The countdown timer is going to be 30 seconds, and you just want to try to get as many kills as you can. I recommend getting kills until it says round 5. Now once you hit round 5 and the teleporter is done, you want to jump right through there, and you're going to be right at the spawn. From this point on, it's pretty simple. You want to open up the map and try to conserve your points as much as possible, because the lower round you're on, the easier this is to get the map opened up, buy everything you need, and get the wonder weapon. And this wouldn't be a tutorial without me telling you how to get the wonder weapon the easiest and fastest way, as long as you're lucky. Once you get to the point of the map to where you have to build the teleporter with the 4 parts, the first part's going to be inside of the theater, and you're going to find these parts glowing yellow in these buildings, so just follow me on what buildings they're in. The second part is inside the TV store, and you're going to find it probably on this shelf or one of the shelves in that room. And now the third part's inside the Burger Town, and you're going to find it right behind the counters. The fourth part's going to be inside, I think it's a magazine store, bookstore. It's going to be right into the back where the staircase is. It's going to be in one of 3 locations around here. Just look around until you see it glowing, like it kind of looks like a circuit board. Once you have all 4 of those parts, you're going to want to go all the way to the teleporter. It should have an exclamation point where you're supposed to go. You want to build it with all 4 of those parts, and then it'll bring you to the bunker. Once you're here, you're going to want to make your way all the way straight through it until you see this big hallway looking thing. And you're going to want to make your way to the teleporter that you see here. And a Margwa looking thing is going to spawn right out of the teleporter. You're going to want to kill a lot of the zombies around it because you don't want to get hit from behind and take it down from that. So you're going to want to take a safe route to make sure you single out this Margwa. Shoot all of its mouths when they're open and glowing, and that's going to do the most critical damage to it, no matter with what gun you're using. After a while of running in circles and shooting the Margwa heads, you should finally kill it. I'm using a red gun in this, which is literally the default weapon, and I got it pretty quick. Once he's dead, the teleporter is going to open up, and you're going to be able to use it, and this is going to bring you to the Pack-a-Punch. Once you're inside the Pack-a-Punch room, it's going to tell you to go over to hit this red button. That's what you're supposed to do to turn the main facility's power on. Once that's done, you want to run right around to the other side of this wall and hit the trial. And a trial is to help you obtain the wonder weapon without having to build it and do all that extra crap. Once you rinse and repeat your trials a few times, you should obtain the legendary reward. Now that you've hit the highest tier reward possible, you want to go back up to the Pack-a-Punch room where you started your trial, and there should be a reward container that'll give you your free reward. And if you're lucky, you'll get the wonder weapon. And I swear to God, this is the best wonder weapon in the game. So now that I have the wonder weapon, I decided to go get its first Pack-a-Punch of 3. You want to get the 3rd Pack-a-Punch level as fast as possible. Well, now that you have the wonder weapon, the hardest part's done. Now you just want to go to the specific location I'm showing on the screen right now and just continue progressing, level up your wonder weapon, and get all the perks, and you are fully set up to sit right up on this staircase that I'm showing on the screen now. Right near where the Pack-a-Punch rope is, you sit right on the staircase. Do not open the door behind it at all. I should have disclosed this at the start of the video, but please do not open this door because it'll literally ruin this spot. Now all the zombies are just gonna funnel right to you, and you just swing your axe and you get XP, go through the rounds, and like I said, you get your perks, level up the wonder weapon, and that's pretty much about it. Now I will say this, when it comes to the bosses, you pretty much just want to jump off the staircase and go around that little rooftop and just try to kill the bosses around it. You do not want them to trap you on that staircase. You can jump over the edge of it if you do get stuck, but I would recommend killing the bosses on the roof or on the street below it. But those are pretty much like the hardest part to deal with, really, but it's not that difficult when you have the axe Pack-a-Punch level 3. It kills them very fast. Now this is the final part. Once you reach round 44, the axe, even Pack-a-Punch level 3, stops being a one-hit. So I just recommend going to the extract and restarting your game and just continuously looping that and just ending your game around 44, 45, because the axe just stops being strong and it just slows your game down. And it's not even worth going through those rounds. I would literally just reset and do that all over again. And remember to extract on around 44 to 45 or whenever it's available, because you get more XP and rewards by doing that. And that's pretty much the whole thing. That's it. It's really easy, especially once you get the hang of it and you know what you're doing. It's very easy. And you do level up. If you're a lower level especially, you'll level up like 5-6 times a game at least, and this might take you a half an hour. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. If this helped you guys out, make sure to drop a like, share it to your friends, and show support on the video, and have fun leveling up faster in Cold War.